Little do they know that he is now a soldier in Brazil that has been leading a rebel squad against the terrorist organization, ESCE, that is mainly populated by ex-covert ops agents from one of the many rival global special ops organizations, Jaqui. While fighting to take over the village of Favela, there were over 100 SK casualties, as Boss Baby used a group of 10 rebel soldiers as bait to lure half of the SK forces into a massive missile strike, which also resulted in 500 civilian casualties. After taking this loss, SK attempted to escape to the lower part of the country to buy some time for possible reinforcements, but Boss Baby had already injected several agents into the higher ranks of command and was able to intercept the message and completely surround SK forces. SK surrendered and begged for forgiveness, but they were not offered mercy, as all SK soldiers were taken to highly populated trading ports, where they would be forced into giant nets with weights attached to them, tied up, and dropped into the sea, where they would all drown and be eaten by the sea life, turning the sea red for several hours, as soldiers were loaded into nets in batches and dropped in. SK leaders were dealt with personally by the Boss Baby himself, as they were all taken to the center of Rio de Janeiro, stripped naked and tortured in public for hours, before finally being executed by having a time spike pacifier strapped into their mouth, which would cause the subject to bleed from the inside of their mouth, but wouldn't let them open their mouth, which would cause the victims to drown from their own blood. After committing several war crimes in Brazil as leader of the rebel squad, he left to take refuge in Australia. What he plans to do now is a mystery, but for sure this is not the end of Boss Baby's legacy.